After absence, 30 years absence from the food scene, in 2012 I came back. Food, when when I'm hosting, either at home, or in restaurants, or in church, or in a large group, when I'm hosting, I want my guests to eat first before meeting or before doing other chore, other thing. When your tummy's full, half your problems are gone. There's so much food that we are not familiar with in this, let's say, United States. So every time I travel, I go abroad, I look for unusual, never heard of, what God gave to that particular country. So, and I incorporate into my recipe or my cooking. So far, people are accepting more and more. People meaning my friends, my customer here in my grocery cafe, Burmese restaurants. When I do catering or wedding or banquets, I always introduce new food, and people love it, and they want to know more about it. So I'll always hunting, looking, and so I can share with my customers or my audience, So what the ingredients are, why I cook it, why, how long has it been around, how many hundreds of years or thousands of years people eating over the last, 20 or 20 centuries, let's put it that way, 2,000 years, okay. Whatever food, if you put your heart into it, if you passionately cook, it will come out tastier, and people know. People are not dumb. Their taste, their tongue is very, very smart. Eating habit or palate have changed over the last 50 years I've been here. Let's say 2 generations. Late 60 to 80 is one generation. 90s to now is another, to me the two generations. We've gone through a lot, and palates have changed, ingredients have changed, a lot of ethnic, a lot of people come from all over the world. They bring their culture, and a lot of time it's the same. East Oakland was neighborhood is residential, and right on the corner of 10th Avenue, middle of nowhere. And it's challenging. I thought it was challenging, but quickly turned into quickly accepted by a lot of people, and a lot of followers. When I moved here, and some of those people crossed over to West Oakland, to Jack London Square. They come back, and still coming. Still today, people come back, they remember. Thank God they did not forget me. They still remember, and I kept the same name, Grocery Cafe. It was started at a grocery store, neighborhood grocery store. It started with selling coffee and tea, snack, little food, but I can't make it. So, and got the permit to serve food, hot food, home cooked food, and people can see we cook right in front of them, open kitchen. So when I moved to here, I look for open kitchen too. When people walk in, they can see, they can smell, hear, and this is home. So try to find the best tea leaves I can offer to my customers, but I like to use a lot of flavor. For example, instead of using salad oil, right, for the dressing, I'll use, after I fry my garlic, I save the oil. That oil is more flavorful. That bring the salad to the next level. Same thing, shallots over white onion. Shallots more tastier. Or when I fry my onions, the oil is flavored with shallots or onions. So I use both garlic oil and shallot oil. Um, Also, I like to always use traditional Burmese fritters or nuts and beans or seeds, and like to use lemon before I bring them out in my salad. But when I'm serving, I'll squeeze the lime and slowly raise it. So when the wind blows and people their nose can smell the citrus, and just open up the palate and get ready to eat. And then the visually appealing or placed neatly, you know, one side is toasted, one side is fresh. So toss it like a theater, like the audience. So I'm putting on the show that what really makes people talk about it, and then I'll ask them not to wholly eat it. Enjoy every minute, every bite. There's texture and flavor will bust out and will let your tongue, your mouth, and then your tummy, and finally at the end, the brain. The brain remember, oh, we had a tea leaf salad. It will stick to it. And then every so often, the brain will direct you or give you a sign. Let's have Burmese food or tea leaf salad. So for any occasion, for any location, any amount of people, I create a menu. After the first banquet, I always get second and third and fourth, go on. And that's how I pay my bills. This is extra business and another way of gaining more new customers.